What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Yesterday we unveiled something new on the channel, and today I want to unveil something else, something brand new to my Destiny channel. It's not new to Destiny, it's not new to Destiny YouTubers, and it's definitely not new to YouTube in general, but it could be new to us. So if you enjoy this video, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now first things first, here I am in Trials of Osiris with Otto helping to carry me, and Pooj, who is kind enough to jump in and help run Trials because you can't run Trials as a two-man team. I'm looking for the Doctrine of Passing, hopefully another Adept version, but hopefully my new version of the Doctrine has Counterbalance instead of Rodeo. Now if you're me, and you're on a team with other teammates, you should probably tell them when you decide to randomly run in and start pushing on the enemy, because I definitely did not tell Otto and Pooj that I was running up here. Now I got two guys down for them. Unfortunately, the other enemy was right there to get the revive, so they have to rush into position and clean up my work since I died. Oops, my bad. So my terrible Trials of Osiris play aside, let's get to actually the topic and video at hand. Now, several months ago, I actually did want to do a question and answer video on YouTube, and I went out to Twitter and I tweeted out, hey, if anybody's got any questions they want to have me answer, go ahead and leave them for me. And I didn't get a whole lot of responses, so I was just like, okay, this is clearly not something that people want to see, not something people are interested in at all, and I just left it alone. But here we are flash forwarding to 2016, and we're doing some change up on the channel, so I figure we might as well give it another shot, but we're going to go about it a different way. Instead of posing out these questions on Twitter, I'm going to do an inaugural video, which is this one right here. And what I'll do is anybody that leaves a comment in the section below that has a question they want to see answered next week, they can go ahead and do that. They can go ahead and leave their questions below in the comments, and unlike normal, I won't actually respond to them right away. I'm going to just let them sit and wait until I get enough questions to do potentially another video. So maybe next Sunday, or maybe sometime during the middle of the week. I don't know. It's going to be kind of a feeling out process. We're going to see, one, if we actually get interest and questions, and two, we're just going to have to screen through the questions to find out what is interesting, what the quote-unquote best questions are to answer, what might be the most entertaining to answer. So I have no idea at all how this is going to go. No idea, but that's kind of the fun of it. And obviously these kind of videos are relatively popular for other YouTubers, but maybe it's because that their channels are so much bigger. I don't exactly know how this is going to work on a channel that's smaller, but maybe it will. And it'll be pretty cool. Obviously, you'll probably have a greater chance of actually getting your question answered on this channel than other channels that have significantly more viewers than I do. So one of the reasons I want to do this is I want to kind of just spread out on the channel. I want to make sure that we're constantly entertaining you. We obviously are going to focus on Destiny. Destiny is going to be our bread and butter on this channel for the significant future. But you know what? Every once in a while, Destiny can get into a lull. And since I'm putting out a video every single day, I like to make sure that I actually have stuff that's fresh and entertaining for you, hopefully. Now, the only video that I can always count on each week that I have in my holster is Azure video, because I know every Friday I'm going to do that whenever I come home from work. I'm going to do my Azure video. Everything else is kind of a fly by the seat of my pants. Whenever I actually have time to get into the game and do something, I like to do it. I obviously like doing Nightfall videos. If I can get into the raid, I like to show off the loot that I end up getting from the challenge mode, or potentially helping out people with challenge mode as far as telling them some of the new techniques to try out or do, something to help them get their own loot, all those kind of stuff. I like to do Trials of Osiris, I like to show the stuff there, but I haven't done Trials for probably a month. So you never exactly know what I'm going to do because it's all dependent on the time that I have. So having a Q&A video that's set in stone on a single day, like I said, maybe that might be every Sunday, maybe that might come in the middle of the week, I don't know. It's going to depend on what type of action we actually get here. But being able to say, alright, in my holster, every single week, you can count on me having Azure video, you can count on a Q&A session with you guys. That would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty nice and pretty fun to have in general. And then we can sprinkle in other Destiny stuff throughout the other 5 days of the week. Or who knows, I still am playing my Until Dawn. I still have to do that, and I'd like to potentially put up that as a Let's Play, cutting that up into all pieces, but I think I want to actually finish the game first, just to make sure that I get all the clips to do it. So that's where we're sitting right now. We're trying this out. This is a test. You guys are my test subjects. If it goes well, I'm going to know because I'm going to see a whole bunch of comments that I can pick from and hopefully answer next week. If it doesn't go well, this video is going to sit up here and there's going to be no comments at all. Nobody's going to ask anything. And I have no idea what you guys are going to ask about. I don't know if it's going to be about Destiny. I don't know if it's going to be about another video game or just anything in general. That's up to you guys. But the best ones, the most interesting and entertaining ones, are going to be the ones that I answer. And we'll see what happens. We'll see. Who knows? It might fall flat on its face, and if it does, this video is going to sit up here, and we can put this in its own fail video of things that just don't work on this channel. Or who knows, maybe if we grow in the future, we'll end up deciding to run it again. But we're going to test it out right now. If this is something that you might be interested in doing, a little Q&A session next week, you know, just leave your questions below, and I'll end up taking a screenshot of them. I'll cut it up, I'll put it right in the middle of the screen, I'll read it off. Everybody will see your name, they'll be like, I know that guy, I know that girl, they're rock stars now. Who knows? It'll be interesting. I think it'll be fun. I think it has the potential to work because I think we are growing as a community, and I think this is kind of a cool thing. You can learn a little bit more about me, I can learn a little bit more about you, what kind of crazy, goofy stuff you end up asking, or what you're curious about in general, whether it's Destiny, whether it's YouTube, whether it's, who knows, why the sky is blue, which I might not know, or I might know, you never know. So that is it. Anyway, guys and gals, if you are interested in the Q&A session, leave a comment below, smack that like button, and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, the Taken King, and I'll see you around in Destiny Q&A.